Hey guys, it's me, Tabitha. So I'm so excited. Okay, I got no makeup on, so don't get crazy about that part. Like, oh my god, you know, makeup on, that's crazy. No, I don't. So, but what I wanted to show you guys, so I always keep a link open for myself with my Seint stuff, and normally I will order from my own link, plus I'll order from any other links that my customers have open. So you can do a link just to have a link. You know, if you're obsessed with it like I am, you just keep purchasing from your link, build up your rewards, cash it out when you want. It's not like, oh, if I start this month, I have to do it that month. No, you don't have to worry about that. You can leave it open as long as you want. So the other item is you could host a class. And there are so many different ways to do this. So the biggest way that I've been doing them lately is Facebook. But it's been like a hybrid type class. So I can do fully virtual, right? So it usually lasts about 10 days and I will post every single day. It's usually about a new topic for Seint, like color correction, what a hack is, how to do the hack, like tips and tricks, like all that kind of stuff. That lasts for about 10 days and I post generally about 2 to 3 times a day. So nothing crazy. So you get your own group that I create. You invite everyone to that group. And then I post, okay? Just post. You don't have to do nothing. You can comment if you've already started using Seint and love it. You can play it on the games, whatever. Some hosts just kind of leave the game part for their guest. But you can play too. And then I will usually reach out to anyone that kind of seems interested just to see if they want sample colors. I will color match them and send them out. And then the last day, usually like Saturday or Sunday, we'll do either a virtual class or an in-class with a live stream. So you can have like a handful of ladies if you are the type that want to be in front of me with the guidance. You can come that, and then we'll live stream the whole application process. So you're applying with the in-person, and then those that can't be at the in-person, they'll just do and join us virtually. So that turns out really well. It works well. We could also do it fully virtual where everyone just kind of comes in on live. I do want to try like the Facebook, the chat, to where then everyone can actually interact with each other, because in the other one you can't interact. You guys can like ask me questions and stuff and you can hear me talking, but you can't talk back to me except for by typing in a question. So I think the other interaction part would be a lot better, but I haven't tried that yet. So if any of you guys have tried it, I would love to hear your feedback on how well it worked. Did it lag? Like, was it hard? Anything like that. The other one is just an in-person in general. So if you wanted to have a few ladies over, I bring mimosas, some light snacks, and we walk through the process. Now, either process for the classes, hosting a class, you guys are going to see how to apply the makeup. You'll get a sample of that makeup. So if you're in person, we can color match that day. I prefer to have you color matched beforehand, and then at the in-person we can tweak any of those colors. You can try using it before the party and I can just fill you up again at the party, so you can, you know, do it then. But I always try to do the matches first, because it's just so much easier to have time to actually match someone versus everyone's sitting and waiting while we do that. Because I know your time's valuable, my time's valuable. You know, we want to have a good time without having to spend our whole day doing it, right? Because the whole point of us wanting to use this makeup is to be able to get on out the door. So I know party settings don't necessarily always need to be that way, but I do know your time's valuable. Kids, spouses, just your own time that you need for yourself. So many different ways to do it. Other way is just, like I said, having a link open, and if someone comments on your makeup, let them know, send them the link, and then if they order, you're getting credit. Okay, now like I said, I purchase from all the parties that are open. I usually purchase at least 1 or 2, because one, I like having everything, and two, I like to make sure that you guys are going to get as much free and half price stuff as possible. So I just closed out my latest link that I had, and I always wait for it to reach $1,000 because you get 20% in free product. So that's over $200 in product if you do 1,000. 4 50% off items, and like you can use them in conjunction with your free stuff. So if you had your eye on some of the more expensive brushes or some of the skincare, while you can't use it on the combos, you can use it on the individual items. So if you had your eye on, I want to say maybe our mask is like $50 or something, you could get that for $25 and use it 25 of your $200. So I love that, because before, I know a lot of places don't do that. You use your free, then you use your 50% off, so you're still spending money even though you're saving money. Now, the items that you will pay for when you close out a link, and you get to close that out at your convenience. Obviously, if you have questions on what you want to get, I'm here, absolutely, but it's at your convenience. You can, you know, switch it, change it, do whatever as many times as you want before you hit close. So as long as you don't close it before making any changes, you're good. I play around with mine sometimes just to see if there's something I really want, or maybe like if I want to splurge on it. So you can just kind of do whatever you want, but you will pay any overage, tax, and then shipping, which is $5 or $4.99, $4.95, $4.99, $5. Let's just say $5. So I'm going to show you what I got from my $1,000 party. Ended up paying $29.54 for all these items that I just got. $11.72 was because I went a little bit over and added like an extra shadow just so I didn't lose any credit, because it's basically use it or lose it once you close out. Like, it doesn't roll over. Okay, I spent $5 on the shipping, and then it was like 12 something for tax, so $29.54 total. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is the box I got, so you know I got a lot of stuff, and all of the big items are what I did my 50% off on. So, because some of it definitely is an investment, but I found that the products work great. And as much as people buy like just off the shelf at like a Target or a Walgreens, especially like a Walgreens or something, you're paying way more anyway than if you went to like Walmart or something. But you're less likely to return something that you don't use. And that costs money, you know, like that's a lot of wasted money. And with us, at least, if you don't like it, you have 30 days to tell them, hey, I don't like this. It was really easy. I did it with one item with the refresh wipes. So I started using the skincare probably like last week, and I like it. The refresh wipes, however, were just a little too much for my skin. So I had to send those back, and I had no problem at all. So you send it back, they send you a label, you send it back, then they send you your credit or a replacement. So if you don't like something, you can return it. The other thing I offer is if I have something else for like giveaways or something like that, and you want to swap it with me, I'm fine with that too. Because I don't mind. Like I said, I like having a choice and variety. So, and obviously if you give something back to me that's been used, I'm not gonna give it to someone else, but then I can kind of do what I need to do. If I need to return it or whatever, I can kind of take care of it for you. But swapping it out with me is probably the easiest. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so don't forget, $29.54, okay? I got my brush cleaner, my setting spray. So I did both of these at 50% off because these are close to $30 each. So I did both of those. I did a poolside palette. I think this is a 12. Might be an 18. But I did the poolside palette. I did that one at half price as well, because that one I think it's like close to $30 too. Yeah, poolside 12. So this will hold 12 full-side products or 24 half tins. So your shadows, the holiday lip and cheeks, if you have any of those, 24 half tins, 12 full-size tins. It's a 2-decker. I always recommend like this one for beginning, even if you're going with just like a 4 of something, like just the main little hack. This is nice because once you start, you will become a little bit obsessed and you will want room to grow on some of the new things or shadows. You want to keep those powders away from the creams just in case breaking. So a double decker is always what I recommend. But that's our poolside one for 12. That holds 12 full size. And let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shadows. Okay, 7 shadows in some fun colors because these are going to go into my giveaway bin. I got a blush and bronzer brush. Okay, this one is nice. I love it. It's so great for putting on your vanilla powder, your bronzer lightly, like your blush if you want it super light, brushing it in. And then I got, let's see here, we got a cream shadow in Spiced, which I'm putting this in my personal palette because I really enjoyed using it in one of our Smackdowns. Then I got 4 full-size tints. Okay, so I got Glow, which is in Illuminator, Cream Illuminator, Bella, Cream Bronzer, Sunlit, which is a nice under eye brightener. It's part of our Glow kit, as well as Summer Love, which is just a really pretty cheek color. So this one I've been recommending to a lot of ladies. So this is actually going to be part of a giveaway, the Glow kit. So then I also have, there'll be a couple ones that I have for my darker skin ladies. I have an option for you guys as well. So I'm hoping to get some kind of game going soon. So that way you guys, someone's going to win a nice like summer glow. So the full package. All right. So that is all the items I got for $29.54. So if you know a lot of ladies that are into makeup, you know that they complain about they can't find the right match, they don't know how to do highlight and contour, any of those things, or if they're like obsessed with eyeshadows, brushes, all of our items are just amazing, soft, smell good. So, you know, just get a link, send it to those if they've seen you in your stuff and be like, oh my god, it looks amazing, where'd you get that color? And the best part is you can put them in your palette, right? Like these are just some sample ones I make for when I'm testing or whatever. You can pop them in and out, so you don't have to waste, like at Ulta on an Urban Decay palette, and you use your favorite shadow and you have to go buy a new one just to waste all those other shadows. You don't need to do that. Same with your lip and cheek, you know, you just replace the ones that you want. So that is a 411 on that, and all the goodies that I was just able to cash out on. So if you need a link, let me know. If you'd like to do a class, let me know. Like I said, really easy. You just start inviting people to the group and I do the rest. So I will talk to you guys later. Tonight's SmackDown Shadow Sunday, so I hope you guys are going to join me for that. And have a great Sunday. Do some self-care. I did self-care all weekend, so today is all about my makeup. So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.